Welcome back to the shop, guys. In today's video we're going to be making multi-bar pattern twist Damascus. What's difficult about this pattern is, one, the physical part of twisting it. We have to leave it thick to twist it so that we can grind through a lot of cold shuts and other deformations. What's also difficult is there will still be some cold shuts and the steel isn't going to be perfectly flat all the way across the bar, so it's a difficult weld to do if you're not experienced. So I would recommend, if you are just getting into Damascus, to start with a simple random pattern. That's what I've been doing for a long time, so I was confident that I could try something more complicated. So now the bar is cut in half and restacked, so we get that multi-bar pattern. And this is the difficult part because we're stretching it on that weld seam, versus with random pattern you are forging mostly on the way you forge weld it together. You stretch it out that way. You're not forging it on the sides much where those seams are. This, we set the welds a couple times and then we forge it out on the seam so that we can see that pattern. Now I'm going to isolate the material that I need to forge the knife, because I don't obviously need this whole bar for what I'm looking for. To forge a point without fish lipping and creating cold shuts, if you forged it just on the flat of the anvil, I forge it right on the edge with the bar hanging off so that I cut the point in. Now I took a risk when forging this and forged it very thin, close to my final shape. And the reason why this is a risk is because, like I said earlier, there's some cold shuts still in there, and there are some issues in the steel. But I was very confident in how the steel was looking, so I decided to take it thinner. Since I forged the blade so close to the final shape, I'm not going to do any grinding on it before heat treat because I want to have as much mass in there to prevent warps. So I'm going to thermocycle it once, which is bringing it up to around 1400 to 1600 degrees and letting it cool. And then I'm going to normalize it 3 times at 1500 degrees.